everyone, welcome back to my channel. If you don't already know me, my name is Sydney. All my social media handles are @SydMeredith, and if you're here, you might as well just subscribe. We recently hit 100 subscribers, which I know is small, but for me that just made me excited, and it was like a surprise. I didn't really expect to do that, so thank you so much. Today we are doing 7 habits to start in 2023. I think that it's a really great time to start implementing some new habits to level up your life and become the best you that you can be. I normally post vlogs on this account, if you guys didn't know that, but my life has been very chill due to my recent addition. I am a cheerleader. If you watched my last vlog, you probably know that, but I'm a cheerleader, I'm a flyer, and I fell minutes before competing last Saturday, so it was a flop, to say the least. It was a little bit disappointing, but I'm doing okay. It's not broken, which is great. We got the x-ray back yesterday, so I'm hoping for a speedy recovery. Anyway, back to the bulk of the video. If you see me looking down, it's because I have it all written out down here. The first habit is plan your wake up time with your bedtime. I think that it is most important to get a quality, good amount of sleep rather than waking up early. Right now, it's become such a huge trend to wake up really early, which is great. For some people it works and it's really good to, get your day started early, but I don't think that it is as important as getting a good night's sleep. So if you are going to bed at 12 o'clock, it does not make sense to wake up at 5 a.m. because you just got 5 hours of sleep. And many studies show that you need at least 8 hours of sleep, if not more. So make sure you're getting between that 7 to 9 hours of sleep so that you can become the best person that you can be during the day. If you're waking up at 5, having a great morning, but then by 7 o'clock you're burnt out and exhausted, that's not worth your time. Tip number 2 is wake up lights and morning alarm. How you wake up in the morning is going to have a huge effect on how you start your day. This is not sponsored. If you're waking up to the obnoxious blaring alarm of your iPhone, it is not going to set you up for a good, peaceful day. But for a lot of people, it's not the vibe. So something that I've been doing is I have Wi-Fi connecting light bulbs. So they basically connect to the Wi-Fi. They're in the light fixtures in my room. So they're just normal light bulbs, they're LED, but they connect to the Wi-Fi, which connects to my phone. I use Magic Home. In this app, I set an alarm that slowly starts to have my lights wake up. So it's like the sun rising. So the lights will get brighter and brighter. You can set a time for it to start, a duration for how long it's going to get brighter, and it's really cool. I really like it, and it's a great way for me to peacefully wake up. And then my morning alarm, I use this app called Morning. I will also show that on the screen, and I use it so that I can wake up to music. Basically, it hooks up to your Spotify. I think you can probably use Apple Music, but I use Spotify and it works great. But basically how I have it set is that my lights will start turning on 5 minutes after it has begun to rise and get brighter. I will have my music start to go off. Like, it's peaceful music, it's meditation music, so I wake up, the lights are slowly getting brighter and the music has turned on, and it's a peaceful thing to wake up to in the morning. Tip number 3 is no phone in the first 30 minutes of your morning. I know you probably hear it all the time, but setting yourself up to be present without being on your phone in the first 30 minutes of your day is such a great habit to have. It can center you, it just helps you feel grounded, and it sets the priorities straight. What's going on right now is more important than what's going on your phone. I know it's hard. Practice that self-discipline. The things on your phone can wait, I promise. Tip number 4 is water and hydration first. Let me tell you a little bit about why I think hydration is so important. It keeps you alive, it helps your skin, it helps your mood, it helps your hair, it helps your nails, it helps your digestion, it helps so much. Drinking water is the foundation of you. So starting your day with water is the best thing you can do for your body. I have a water bottle right next to my bed. I wake up, I just down some water because you were just asleep for like 8 hours. So you haven't been drinking water for like 8 hours. So it's very important to make sure that you're starting your day off with hydration and then continuing to stay hydrated throughout the day. This is my water bottle. I love my Hydro Flask. I really highly recommend a big water bottle that keeps your water cold. And then the sippy straw cup. I actually bought this from Amazon. I'll link it in the Amazon storefront. I like having the straw because if I'm studying and I'm just bored watching TV or anything, I will just drink water. This sippy cup I think was a little bit cheaper than the Hydro Flask brand, but I really like it. I have water bottles everywhere so that I'm drinking water. So I will have my just straight water, and then I have my greens that I will drink. I love tea, not a huge coffee gal, so I drink a lot of tea in the morning. So that is a great way to set yourself up for success in the morning. Tip number 5 is listen to what your body wants with food. In the morning, I don't get hungry. I don't really get hungry, and I will sometimes skip breakfast because it's just not something my body's asking for. I know people will have something to say about that and don't like the whole skipping breakfast thing. Sometimes I am hungry, and sometimes I know because of what's going on in my day, I need to eat breakfast. But if I have the ability, I will just listen to my body and I will eat breakfast if I need to eat breakfast. And sometimes I will just postpone my breakfast if I'm not hungry. Depending on how early I wake up, sometimes it's too early for me to eat breakfast. So I just will wait until I'm hungry. And I've found that that has helped me and just how my body's operating and my meals throughout the day. I make sure to eat enough food to fuel myself. If I'm being super active that day, I will make sure that I'm snacking enough, eating enough whole good foods for my body to fuel myself. You don't have to do the same thing every day. Routine is helpful, but it's not mandatory. 6th healthy habit is consistent movement over forced exercise. This has been like a huge game changer for me. Consistency is key. Consistency is important in order to maintaining your health. And so I make sure that I'm getting movement in consistently every single day, whether that be running 3 miles, walking a mile, hiking, Pilates, hot yoga. Sometimes I'll even go lift heavy with my friends. I don't have a set workout routine. No matter what it is, I just want to get my body moving, and I do what feels right for me. And if I'm not feeling like I can run, that's okay. I'm not gonna run today. So I think that it's important to make sure that you are exercising and moving your body to stay healthy, but you are not forcing yourself to exercise in a way that is causing stress. Consistency does not equal motivation. It's not easy to have motivation every day, but you can be consistent every day. Forced exercise can also a lot of the time cause stress, which can lead to inflammation, which is just unhealthy to have. That stress affects your skin, that affects your hair, that affects your emotions, that affects your digestion. Forcing yourself to do something that your body doesn't want causes stress. So do something that your body wants, listen to your body, prioritize movement. Last but not least, we have tip number 7, which is prioritizing reflection and gratitude in the morning and before you go to bed. I think that it is such a lovely way to start your day and end your day with reflection and gratitude. I am a huge believer in we can only affect what's happening, we can't affect what happened. So when I reflect, I can learn from something that has happened before, but I can't change what happened. So I like to take every lesson throughout my day and just reflect on it, understand maybe that didn't go how I wanted it to, maybe that didn't go quite right, but it's gonna happen again, so let me make a change. Let me decide how I'm going to tackle this problem the next time that it arises. Reflection is a great way to better yourself and better your relationships and just how you function throughout your life. Gratitude is also a great thing to practice when it comes to even manifesting. I would highly recommend starting with gratitude. Going on gratitude walks. This isn't something I've done recently, but being appreciative for the things that maybe you don't really realize that you should feel gratitude towards. Lately, I've been feeling a lot of gratitude towards my ability to walk, because currently I can't walk without my crutches, which is a pain in the butt, and it's making me really appreciate having functioning legs. And when I do have functioning ankles, it's going to be a game changer, and I'm going to be so grateful. So just those simple things you don't really realize to be grateful for, but there's things to be grateful for, and it's just really great to stop the consistent consumer mindset of always wanting more and just centering yourself and feeling grateful for what you have. So I hope you enjoyed the 7 habits to start in 2023. Thank you so much for watching towards the end of the video. If you liked it, please give a thumbs up, share, and subscribe. And if you don't already, follow me on my socials. Please go ahead and follow me on my socials, especially Instagram. Thank you so much for being here. It means the world. If you have any feedback, questions, etc., go ahead and leave a comment or DM me on Instagram. I'm happy to help. My DMs are always open. Thank you very much, and I hope you guys have a great day, and good luck to you all starting the new year.